Okay, here we are with the glorious Santa podcast with the lovely Leah Kellet, who used to come out with your brother at the start, Joe, the drumming man.
Yeah.
When he was doing juniors.
That's it.
And then he wanted to do something similar.
Yeah.
Obviously, he was running businesses and everything else. And then now, top lady racing. Yesterday, personal best.
Yeah.
What did you do yesterday?
7:32.
And that's in
Super Pro.
Super Pro, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. And well, pleased with that.
Yeah, really pleased with that.
And we talk a little bit more about your racing, but you've had a real tough time, and yet you still carried on. You're in the wheel of the car. Tell us a little bit about that. How, what happened for you?
With my diagnosis.
Yes.
Yeah. From the start.
Just basically how it all came together, and obviously we understand, the what happened for you, and how you've now come to the
End of it. Oh, okay. So, obviously I was diagnosed with breast cancer January 24.
Yeah.
Started treatment in February. And I didn't want anything to kind of stop me. I didn't want it to stop my life, if that makes sense. So this is a focus for anything in life. You leave all the rubbish at the gate, whatever's going on.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm continuing to race if I can. So the first thing I said when they told me the diagnosis was, can I still race?
Yeah.
To be fair. And they were like, yeah, it's however you feel. Obviously I asked Ian if I could, and did I have to make sure it was all right. Yeah. So yeah, go off to my treatment and make sure I was here because it just kept me going.
Yeah.
Really.
So obviously now you're bit clear now, which is fantastic.
Yeah.
And then you were doing the Dolly Daydream shirts and hats and everything.
Yeah.
To raise money for the charity. Yeah, that's amazing.
I know, really amazing. Everybody just got on board more than I ever thought. So at first I just thought, I want to raise some money like everybody does, and I thought, well, I can't run because as much as I was keeping going, obviously it does affect everybody. I couldn't run. So what can I do? And I was like, I just sold some t-shirts at the track, and I just thought, I might make 100, 200 quid. And anyway, everybody just got on board. I couldn't believe it, and ended up having to get 3 batches more than I thought.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
And all into charity, which is fantastic.
Yeah.
And that must have been quite heartwarming for you, really.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, where did the name Dolly Daydream come from?
My gosh, this is brilliant.
Or can't you remember?
No, somebody else just asked me this before.
Yeah.
And I said, well, actually, when I was about 17, me and my dad, we went to NHRA, but they'd organised it here. Robin Jackson had organised an NHRA trip. It was a Pomona, Vegas, so a 3.5-week trip. And anyway, we all got on board. James is a spectator here, just over there, funnily enough. And so a load of racers went, a load of spectators, we'd all gone up there, so it was about 17. And I'll just say like stupid things, or I'll just give my own little world, like, what do you mean? Like, I can't really explain. And he'd just say, oh, you're a Dolly Daydream. Yeah. So I was called Dolly after that when I was around 17. That was it, that was my name, Dolly, over there, Dolly Daydream. And then obviously I got to race and needed a team name, so my dad was just like, it's got to be Dolly Daydream. So it's because of this guy over there and his uncle Brian, that called me Dolly Daydream. That was the story, isn't it?
Yeah,
so that's why.
Dolly Daydream, so that's cool.
That's cool.
Yeah. So you're in racing now?
Yeah.
You have been. How long have it since you started off in Pro ET, didn't you?
No, I got a Super Pro license.
Super Pro, that's right, yeah.
But because my brother races Super Pro and we share the car,
yeah,
you can't have 2 drivers in the same class, obviously, but you can have the same car in 2. So I'm in Super Comp. Yeah, Joe's Super Pro and I'm Super Comp. So I have a Super Pro license.
Yeah.
Obviously, that's Joe's class. So the next
Where did you learn your license? Here or in
Here,
Here, yeah. you've done really, really well, haven't you?
Yeah.
So,
I was only jumping in for a bit of fun. I wasn't even meant to race because I had businesses and I didn't have time. That's why I was a bit late starting. Joe did all the juniors and everything, and I didn't. And I late started, but obviously I jumped in, got the bug, and that was it.
You've done really well, haven't
Big
you?
turn back.
So, yes. So, there you are behind the wheel. We've seen lots of pictures of you on the start line, in the pits and everything else. You look so comfortable in it. You just, you know,
No, it looks.
I'm not going to say it, but no. but you do, you know.
Well,
you
to be fair,
do
you
look
get your own zone, and yeah.
You do. And like you say, when you come through the gates, it's a different world and everything else. It's like when I do on radio shows, that's 2 hours or 3 hours doing a radio show, that's your sanctuary.
Yeah.
Exactly the same for you.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's your aims now then, future-wise? Not this year and next year, but, you know.
In general, or
Yeah, no, with the cars and moving on and
just
quite happy to just carry on doing
Yeah.
this.
I'm having a dabble at Super Pro this weekend. My brother's not racing at the moment, so
Right, yeah.
while he's not, there's a seat spare. I'm double classing, just having a bit of fun. So just continue to do.
And obviously your health now is better and you're
Yes.
fitter and everything.
Yeah, so I'm healthy again. I just have the checkups now and just basically carry on with life because what else can you do?
So there.
Live life.
Leah Kellet, the fastest lady.
I'm not the fastest.
Yeah, it is.
Well,
You know, but you enjoy it, don't you?
I really enjoy it, yeah.
You know, and I remember back in the day when Joe was doing the juniors and everything else, and we used to all get together in the evenings and stuff, and you know, they were good times. But you know, life moves on for all of us, and everything else. And look, where you are now, you're doing exceptionally well. You've got good backup here, and, you know. Do you work on the car much, or
I set the throttle stop.
polish it?
Yeah, it needs polish, but Joe normally does that. To be fair, he's not here, so he doesn't need a polish. I don't do any mechanical work because I'm not mechanical minded, but
No,
I do set this process.
Yeah, and where you want it and everything. Yeah, that's amazing. That's a lot to learn.
It is. It's a lot to get your head around. Luckily, Spencer Tram, he's just the mathematical wizard. He come on board with us when we first got the throttle stop because I just lifted it first and then got that. Didn't have a clue how it worked. So Spencer kind of had to teach me, and I got my head around it. About 2 years to be fair. But then Spencer took a step back because then he got his own race cams and racing, and he was like, I've got to take a step back. So actually, I learn. But then every now and then he just still hop on and help.
Yeah, but you've got it where you want it.
Yeah.
And you're taking readings off the car and everything.
All the time, yeah.
Fantastic. Yeah, it's been an absolute pleasure.
Oh.
I've been wanting to do this for a long time.
I know.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it's been a while.
So pleased to be chatting to you.
And you?
And we'll do it again another time.
Yeah, definitely.
Maybe later on in the season or whatever.
Yeah.
See how you all
See how it's all going, yeah.
Yeah. Watching me. So yeah, no, fantastic. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations on what